हेलो स्टूडेंट, मैं रामजी सर आपके सामने लेकर के आया हूँ 11th क्लास का यूनिट नंबर 1 चैप्टर हम लोग स्टार्ट करेंगे। लेक्चर नंबर 1 में यूनिट नंबर 1 हम लोगों का है सम बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट्स ऑफ द केमिस्ट्री। इन फर्स्ट लेक्चर we'll just discuss about the introduction as well as the importance of the chemistry. So here first we'll start with the introduction of the chemistry. What is that? So chemistry is just nothing. One is the CPS. CPS is just nothing. C stand for composition, P stand for properties, and S stand for structure. So what we'll do just in this chemistry, we'll study of the composition, properties and the structure of matter, which one is just associated with the energy. This chemistry is also called as the science of atoms and the molecules. Why? Because in 10th class or 9th class we have studied that the matter is ultimately made up of the smallest particle, that is atoms as well as the molecules. So hence chemistry is also called as the science of atoms and molecules. Now we'll just discuss in introductory part of this lecture that what is the science. So science is just nothing, already we have studied this one. It is the systematic as well as the organized form of any information about the universe. यदि यूनिवर्स के बारे में यदि हम कोई भी इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टमैटिक एज वेल एज ऑर्गेनाइज्ड फॉर्म में स्टडी करें, so that is called as the science. My dear student, science is just not a subject. It is a type of methodology. It is the type of the process by which we can retrieve the information about the universe, which contains the matter as well as the energy, into the systematic as well as organized form, that is called as the science. यदि हम लोग यहाँ पे सिस्टमैटिक और ऑर्गेनाइज्ड फॉर्म के बारे में जानना चाहें, सो सिस्टमैटिक इन द सेंस व्हाट, दैट इज़ वन बाय वन. इफ़ यू वांट टू बी टेक द रूफ, यदि हम छत पे चढ़ना चाहते हैं, सो वी हैव टू टेक द हेल्प ऑफ द स्टेयर के, सीढ़ियों का सहारा लेना पड़ेगा. तो जैसे सीढ़ियाँ वन बाय वन करके ऊपर चढ़ती हैं, वैसे ही हम लोगों को साइंस के अंदर किसी भी इंफॉर्मेशन को स्टडी करने के लिए वन बाय वन वी हैव टू टेक द स्टेप्स. सेकेंड इज जस्ट ऑर्गेनाइज्ड फॉर्म. What is the meaning of organized? Organized in the sense that is in a one place. यदि all information will collected at one place, so that will be easier study of anything. यदि इंफॉर्मेशन और मैटर स्कैटर्ड फॉर्म में है, तो उस केस में हम लोगों को स्टडी करना थोड़ा सा टीडियस हो जाता है. सो finally what we can say, the science is just nothing. It is the systematic as well as the organized form of the information about the universe. यूनिवर्स क्या है? इट इज़ द एंडलेस और इमेजनरी स्पेस. यूनिवर्स के बारे में कहा जाता है कि आज तक उसको कोई मेजर नहीं कर पाया, उसको कोई नाप नहीं पाया है, और इस यूनिवर्स के अंदर सिर्फ और सिर्फ दो चीज़ें पाई जाती है. देयर इज़ द टू पार्ट ऑफ द यूनिवर्स, दैट इज़ द मैटर एज वेल एज एनर्जी. और मैटर की यदि हम बात करें तो मैटर क्या, ऑलरेडी 9th या प्रीवियस क्लासेस में हम लोगों ने पढ़ रखा है कि मैटर इज़ द थिंग ऑफ द यूनिवर्स विच ऑक्यूपाई द स्पेस, हैविंग द मास एंड कैन बी फील थ्रू द सेंसरी ऑर्गन्स लाइक EENTS. E stand for eye, E stand for ear, N stand for nose, T stand for tongue and S stand for skin. तो यदि मैटर को यदि हमको डिफाइन करना है, तो द मैटर इज जस्ट नथिंग. इट इज़ द थिंग ऑफ द यूनिवर्स विच ऑक्यूपाई द स्पेस, हैविंग द मास एंड कैन बी फील थ्रू द सेंसरी ऑर्गन्स. And the rest part of the universe is the energy. Energy is what? One is the capacity of doing the work by the matter. मैटर के द्वारा काम करने की जो क्षमता है, that is called as the energy. So in case of the science, only what we are doing, we are getting the information about the matter as well as the energy. Since here we are studying the chemistry, so in case of this chemistry, the branch of science, what will study? Will study about the composition, properties as well as the structure of matter, which one is just associated with the energy. My dear student, you can take the screenshot of this one, and after this taking, you can make the assignment or the note of this one. So for making the screenshot, you can take, and then in next slide, in next lecture, what we'll just do, we'll just study about the importance of the chemistry. So मिलते हैं थोड़ी देर बाद, तब तक आप इसका स्क्रीनशॉट लीजिए. Now into the subsequent part of this lecture, we have to study about the importance of chemistry. Importance of chemistry. So here it is a lot of importance of the chemistry. No any sector of the life where the chemistry not playing any role into the human life, but we are trying to be summarize important point of the importance of the chemistry, where the crucial role of the chemistry is into the human life. So first we will start from the basic needs. Basic needs of the human being is food, shelter and clothes. FSC, I have coded this one, FSC, roti, kapda or makan. FSC, food is just made up of the starch as well as cellulose, which are the ultimately compounds or molecule, and the property of these one is just dealt by the chemistry. Shelter, that is the wood or the timber, ultimately these are made up by the cellulose. Cloth, already we are wearing a different kind of the cloths which are ultimate product of the cellulose, and now in the modern arena we are just using the different types of the cloths which are made up by the polymers, different color of the cloth, which one is just due to the different dyes, and it one is a possible due to the chemistry. If we just move over the health, so life saving drugs like the cisplatin, which one is the anti-cancer. Cancer is just a very dangerous disease which can be cured by the cisplatin, and it is possible to be synthesized by the help of the chemistry. AZT, that is azithromycin, which one is the anti-HIV drugs, which one is crucial molecule to be treat the AIDS patient. Chemistry is just playing a very important role in the synthesis as well as the manufacturing of the fertilizers, insecticides, pesticides, alkali, acid, salt, soap. No any product, none any product is just remaining by which cannot be synthesized by the help of the chemistry. Chemistry is just a very important to be understand the weather pattern, functioning of the brain, how the brain is operating, because brain is just made up by the neurons, and in the neurons there is the chemical messengers which travel from the one place to another place. Which one is the responsible to conducting the brain? Operation of the computer. Computer is now a part of the life human being, and how it can be operated, it can be understand with the help of the chemistry to understand the internal structure of the matter. Chemistry is also playing a very crucial role to be understand the magnetic, electrical as well as the optical property of the matter, and by this property now we are just living into the arena of 4G, 5G, 6G, which one is just only possible to be understand the internal property of the matter, which one is the part of the chemistry. Environmental degradation, which one is very crucial issues, very important issue to be to save the environment, and in that case CFC, chlorofluorocarbons, which are the refrigerant just coming out from the ACs as well as the refrigerant, which one is depleting the ozone layer into the stratosphere. So how the ozone is just synthesizing into the stratosphere, how it is just depleting, with the help of the chemistry we can cure, we can just treat these issues. At the same time, greenhouse effect is very just important issue at the global level. Global warming, which is also called as global warming, due to the carbon dioxide as well as the methane, the temperature of the earth is just increasing 1 or 2 degrees Celsius. So it one is a very big issue in front of the environmental scientists, and these things can be resolved with the help of understanding the chemistry. Biochemistry, which one is just very important branch of the chemistry, which is essential to be understand the nature of the enzyme. If we will understand the nature of the enzyme, will we just cure the different type of the processes, diseases occurring into the human being. Biotechnology, another very important branch of the chemistry, by which we can understand the nature of the genetic material present inside the cell of the nucleus, where we can just genetically modified diseases, genetically modified product can be synthesized on the basis of this chemistry. So my dear student, Chemistry is just not a particularly bounded into the certain limitation. It one is the very broad subject. It one is the very broad process where we have to just take the steps to be understand the basic concept of the chemistry. And in developing country like the India, it's a very important and talented chemists are required to be tackle out, to be resolve out the such kind of the problem by which we can make our nation as a strongest as well as the wealthy. So we are stopping here up to this in the first lecture of that basic concept of the chemistry with this introductory as well as the importance of the chemistry into our daily life. My dear student, we have started this journey by the NCERT book. So my request to all of you, you will study the NCERT line by line, watch my video and you will make the assignment. And if any doubt, if any query, you can be contact to me on my phone number 788 088 2988. So for today, thank you very much and hope that you will enjoy the lecture, you will study into the future. We will meet in next lecture L2. Thank you very much.